Hi class, today we're going to talk about happiness and well-being. This is going to be a relatively short video, but at the end there's a link that I would like for you to go to and watch that video as well. Does money make us happy? The evidence would tend to suggest that yes and no. If we are living in poverty, then certainly making more money does increase happiness. However, once a person has all of their basic needs met, having more money does not increase overall levels of happiness. Will winning $1 million make you happy? Yes, but not for long. One of the reasons that we're never satisfied is the adaptation level phenomenon. We adjust very quickly to new levels of happiness, to new levels of having stuff. And once we've adjusted to that new level, then we start to look for other things that will make us happy. So yes, winning $1 million will make you happy for a very short while until we start thinking about what else we need to make us happy. Relative deprivation is also another thing that interferes with overall happiness. We tend to compare ourselves with our peer groups. If we think that we're doing as well as our peer groups, we tend to be satisfied with that. But if, let's say, I know that I'm making $50,000 a year, I look around to my friends and my friends are making $90,000. Suddenly, my $50,000 doesn't look good anymore. And so I start to feel deprived. So this is something that we do as humans. So I'm going to sound like a fortune cookie here. Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing, folks. Is happiness genetic? Maybe. About 50% of our happiness seems to be hereditable. So in twin studies, you will find identical twins are about the same level of happiness when compared to fraternal twins. So maybe it's in your genes. We also tend to have kind of a happiness set point, an average happiness that we are at. Things throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout our lifetimes may cause spikes in happiness or dips in happiness, but we kind of always will return to that level, whatever that level is. So if you're an overall happy person, you might experience something that causes a dip in that, but then you'll come back to that set point. This slide shows some factors that have been shown to correlate with higher levels of happiness and some factors that have been shown to not correlate with higher levels of happiness. If you would like to live a happier life, here are some evidence-based suggestions that you can employ in order to increase your overall happiness. Here is the last slide that I have for you guys in the stress and happiness chapter. This is a TED Talks. I would really love it if you guys would take time and type in this web address and watch this short TED Talks. It's about 20 minutes in length.